Hi guys, super quick, I'm in my break room. I don't even know if you guys can see. Anyways, it looks like I have like no hair because my hair's so light. That's funny. Okay, so super quick. This generally will be for like my newbies, anybody that's in here that's new. So I remember when I first started doing this a couple years ago, there was a couple things that had happened. I got actually bad advice. I was told, look through your phone and send this message out to absolutely every single person that is on your phone. For me, it was about 200 messages, and it was a 2-page, hey, I just joined this business, you should do this 3-month auto shipment, da da da. Like, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Total word vomit, totally like, I had 3 people respond out of 200, okay? Let's just say I was just like, discouraged much? Like, crap, what did I do? And then I had also gotten my kit, used the wraps, and then that was a little bit different because my pictures were crazy, like, awesome. And I just kind of shared it with a couple different people. I had a really small network, like small. I'm from a super small town, moved away from the town. I live in the city where I really didn't know anybody. I just had a couple people I knew, and then a couple family members, and then even my workplace. Even though it's like a big hospital, I work on the weekend. Like, we're a skeleton crew. I don't associate with like other departments and stuff. It's just like my x-ray one, and it's like old people. So it's like they're not gonna be my customer, you know? So, but I still managed to get to the second rank out of the company within the month. And I'm trying to like remember like all the little things that I had done to get there. And honestly, you guys, like, the big thing, I was so excited. I was so excited. And I was very confident in doing this because for me, I'm one that I'm going to just go all in, try my hardest, whatever. And I never shied away from asking anybody. I remember talking to my landlord. I talked to the cashier. Like, we go to this mini mart all the time, and it's like our neighborhood mini mart. I was talking to them, like, just like anybody. And believe me, I got more no's than anything else. But I was so excited because it's like, it was, what was my alternative? Was stopping doing this business and going back to where I had started. Going back to my husband, you know, working all the time. For me, it was like, okay, I have this brand new chapter, this brand new business. The worst thing that they can do is say no, right? But be really careful when you, especially when you first start. Like, if you're not excited and pumped up, then why would they even do this with you? You know, like, you gotta take that in consideration. It might be where you're unsure of like all the little details, but that's okay. I had no clue what I was doing. None. Especially for distributor stuff. All I said was like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know, but you need to do this with me because why wouldn't you want to make some money on the side? Like, that makes no sense. And I'm like, you know for a fact that I don't just do things halfway. I do it like full on. And why not do it together? Like, and I very much talk like that. And that's how I signed up a ton of distributors. And then with customer stuff, now I know better wording, but it took me a long time. But regardless, I still would sign up customers because, one, I'm a product with a product no matter what. Like, I love our stuff. Like, how can you not like our stuff? And then two, like, even in the beginning, like, you have before and afters of so many people that have worked in the business, your friends. In this group alone, our before and afters are crazy. And use them. Be like, oh my gosh, look, this is crazy. Like, you've got to do this. You've got to do this. You've been having hair problem for how long? We finally found something. Like, you need to do this. But if you talk to somebody and you're like, I just started this business and I think you should sign up as a customer. Well, that ain't gonna work. Like, it's just not gonna work. If you message people, you're probably gonna blow it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless it's like a sister where you guys message all the time, you cannot feel emotion on a message. Like, and that's why I blew, oh my God, I can't even imagine how many people I would have signed up had I even like did my current advice back then. Because I message everyone and I spammed them, you know, and oh, it was bad. It was so bad. But you can do it the right way. Be excited, be confident in your journey with this, you know, and it's so crazy because everyone's so different. Like, you know, I'll have the shy little mice like me. That was me. And then I'll have like the bold ones. Like, I'll do wrap parties. I don't care, you know, like, let's do this. And then there's everyone in between. No matter what, we all have the same goal. We want to sign customers. We want to sign distributors. We want to help people. And in return, you're going to help yourself and your family. And this business is very, very, very possible. It's going to take some tweaking here and there until you figure out your niche with it all, you know, and everyone is just so unique. And let's say you just moved to a brand new city, or you are in a super small town and everybody and their mom has done network marketing and they're like, whatever, don't talk to me. Then you're going to have to work your social media aggressively. Does it take more time? Yeah. Because especially if you're starting from scratch. Now, given you might have, I'm going to do that so you can actually see me here. You might have a huge social media following. You might have thousands of people already. Or you're kind of starting from scratch. That's what I did. I had 50 Facebook friends. I didn't even have an Instagram. And I had no idea what I was doing. And thank goodness you have your buddy Miranda to kind of teach you all the mistakes she made. But where I'm getting with this is like, you've got to pick, like, if you want to make money, which we all do, then you've got to talk to people, period. Like, how you end up doing that, then that's up to you. Like, but you can't not do either and expect your business to grow. Do you see what I mean? So I'm intentionally talking about this because you know, I sign a lot of people, and there's a lot of people in here, and everyone's at different levels, especially for comfort zones, and fear gets in our way more than anything else. Can you imagine if we didn't have fear, like how much we could accomplish? Like, it's endless. And unfortunately, fear is like the number one thing. Think about what's the worst thing that can happen if you take that fear out and go all in with this business. Like, what's the worst thing? You're going to do well no matter what. It's what's going to happen. You might have the doubters or the naysayers or whatever. Then go prove them wrong. You know what I mean? Like, go prove them wrong. Because you've seen success on the team. You've seen how it's affected my family and how so many families in here have done so well. That I don't have no experience. I'm nobody special. I have no like marketing background, sales background, nothing. I'm a mom. I'm a young mom at that. Shy and introvert. Like, if I can do this, anyone can do it. And that's, you know, it's proven already on this team. Like, you can't put in your head that giving up is an option. You got to keep going. You stay excited. You stay confident, and use the tips that we teach, period. They work. They will work. And if it takes fine tuning, so be it. You put in your head, okay, that didn't work. Let's try another thing. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try another thing. And then you just keep going. So you got to figure out you in this. Like, I work it one way, you're going to work it another, period. You know, find what your niche is at. I started mainly with Facebook. I'm starting to incorporate Instagram. And it's pick one. And then once you feel like you've mastered it, then you weed in the other. If you're already a social media person, it makes sense to do both. And then as far as person-to-person stuff, just weed it throughout your day. Don't make it like a stressful thing, like, oh my gosh, I need to go blitz people and go spam people. No. You know, if you're, for me, I'm at work. I can just bring my business website up and leave it, you know, and people are like, what's that? You know, I brought my keto coffee with me, the packets, and I brought a couple extra ones on purpose. And there was a couple that I'm surrounded by like vegans, old people, like I have a very small amount. I have a new x-ray student. She's trying to go keto. Hello. So So I intentionally brought a packet. She's going to try it. She's asking me, oh, how do I get this? I probably have a customer today. My friend came yesterday. I hadn't seen her in forever. And I'm like, hey, you want a coffee? Boom. She tried it. She loves it. Like, it's little things like that that make it so easy. And I don't do things in person. I really don't. Like, I don't like to. And I'm just not a social bug. I'm usually at home all day. And I'm okay with that. I love it. So, but find what you are good at and then rock it. You know, if it's social media, please know, like, you're going to have to post. You're going to have to post consistently. You're going to have to add to your friends list. Those that are liking and commenting on your stuff, you're going to reach out. We do have scripts, but please know, don't do the scripts word for word because your voice isn't the same as my voice and it's going to sound bad. It's just an example. Because for me, wording was really, really difficult. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say to people. So just use it as a base and go from there. And then you keep doing the process and be excited. You know for a fact that Facebook itself is a depressing place. Be the positive one on the timeline. People can be like, what's that? Like, and if you're not passionate about this, why not? Like, you should be. It's a great business. It can completely change your life. And you've seen it happen. I'm excited. I'm always excited. And I'm 2 years in. And I've never stopped being excited. So keep rocking it. Find your niche, you know, and please, if you have a no, so what? Because what you did is you just planted a seed for that person. I bet you anything, even though they said no, they're going to be like, what is she about? And the majority of people that say no, it's a money problem. So check in with them in a few weeks when they get paid again. Check in and, you know, keep checking in and then switch the script. Hey, if you can't afford $30 for this hair stuff, why aren't you working with me and making money instead? Like, that makes more sense. So, and then especially with the holidays coming up, every potential distributor that you talk to, you need to be mentioning the holidays. The holidays stress people out, like, for sure. You've got Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and then everyone is so flippin' broke that they wait until tax season to, like, try to catch up again. Right now is the time to talk to those people and say, look, let's do this. Let's make it so the company pays for Christmas and you can actually have fun for once. So I hope that helps a little bit. This month is insane with how much money we can make. All the promo cash, the fast start cash, like, those are paid out weekly. Like, you can have hundreds deposited in your account each week with those alone. And then whatever you do this month, you're going to get a nice paycheck for November 15th, right before Thanksgiving. Like, it is perfect timing. So please don't let anything slow you down. Keep rocking it. There's so many people doing so well in here. Keep doing your thing. And just don't ever get discouraged. So I love you guys. Happy Sunday. If I need to clarify anything, let me know. But I love you guys.